Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
Hello everyone, I'm Steve Brummel, and welcome to the Top 10 Artistic Games of All Time, brought to you by Plus 10 Video and Plus10Damage.com. Our honorable mention goes to Vanillaware Games.
The enemies are retreating.
It seems that it is finally over.
These games are beautiful games to look at, but they lack a lot of emotion. Are they pretty? Yes. But it takes more than beauty to be one of the most artistic games of all time. Vanillaware produces some of the best 2D art around, but the other 10 games on this list add more elements to the puzzle. Number 10, Eternal Sonata. I realize that not everyone is going to have this game on their list, but understand that this isn't the list of the best games ever. It is the most artistic. I had forgotten how beautiful Eternal Sonata was until I played it for this footage. It is hard to say it had a great story, but it did have one of the most unique. Being inside the dreams of dying Chopin is definitely the work of a crazy artist. It also allowed for one of the most beautiful scores in gaming history by using works from the aforementioned composer perfectly. It's culture, people!
It's true what they say. The longer you wait, the harder the cure.
Number 9, Kentucky Route Zero. One of the more interesting additions to this list, Kentucky Route Zero took simplistic graphics and combined that with a moody color palette and unique lighting. What adds to the artistic value is the use of sound, and that's only when it's absolutely necessary. Beyond that, Kentucky Route Zero offers a twist to the point-and-click genre by essentially letting you play however you would like and choose whatever dialogue you want. Number 8, Portal.
The chamber. Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject homebound here.
Portal is a perfect example of how art is more than just pretty things. Portal has a clean look to it, like it is nothing special. What makes that a work of art is the storytelling and emotion it evokes. I know I'm not the only one to feel bad torching the companion cube. The character development in the original Portal created one of the most memorable characters and songs in gaming history. Number 7, Bastion.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Bastion is one of those indie darlings that took the gaming world by storm. It created a powerful story through the use of what we can certainly consider the best narrator of all time in games. Only Morgan Freeman could have made this better. This says nothing about its magnificent art design, clever world-building mechanic, and fun gameplay.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Number 6, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This is one of the most beautiful games ever made. The story is touching, and at times tragic, which contrasts with its vibrant colors and happy-go-lucky main characters. In many ways, this game is a Pokemon clone with its monster collecting, but where it really excels is with Studio Ghibli, one of the most endearing animation studios in Japan. Trust me, the cutscenes are amazing.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Number 5, The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. It can be argued for nearly any Zelda game to be in this spot, but I think that Wind Waker was the true artistic masterpiece of the series. It may not have been the absolute best game, but the colors, movement, and facial expressions make this game a clear choice for the list. Besides, it still looks great without the HD facelift it's about to receive. Number 4, Shadow of the Colossus. points are not being taken away for the aging of this title. It still looks a little blocky, but the triumph of Shadow of the Colossus is in the grandeur of the vistas, monsters, and magnitude of what is at stake. Not only was the game beautiful, but also it evoked an incredible emotion once the credit rolled. Number 3, BioShock. This game represents the art of storytelling through atmosphere and emotion. It plays on your need to survive and throws one heck of a curveball at you. Sure, the final boss didn't live up to the rest of the game, but it was a perfectly balanced roller coaster. Would you kindly play this game if you haven't already? Number 2, Okami. Thought this was going to be number 1, didn't you? Believe me, it was a close choice because this game has nearly everything you could ask for in an artsy game. Heck, you even paint on a canvas for some of your attacks. I've actually recommended this game to an art teacher for her kids. This is one of the most unique titles to ever grace our consoles. It is also considered one of the most underrated games of all time. Number 1, That Game Company with Flower and Journey. I couldn't pick between these two games, so I cheated and made them both number 1. That Game Company has figured out a way to get a hold of my emotions and take them for a ride. With Flower, you have a game that is purely a visual and auditory delight. The vistas are stunning as you rush through the tall grass to earn a few more flower petals, and of course, more notes. With Journey, we have a game that is the complete package. The story is told wordlessly, but its meaning truly hits home. Visually, they use earthy tones to warm your soul. The music encourages you to move forward, but also to communicate with your special tweets. And the multiplayer is one of the best multiplayers in the business. There are no racial slurs. There is no team killing. There are no spawn campers. There is you and one other person. And yet I feel more connected to them than anyone I can talk to while playing any other multiplayer. And that emotion is what art is truly about.